Right, so this is the next section, right? Have you seen these before? I'll answer the question, yes you have, but I'm going to pretend like you have never seen it before, right? Okay, so if you want to 5 outside the bracket, a bracket, what does the bracket mean? Does it mean add, subtract, multiply, divide? Multiply. So they want you to multiply into the bracket. So you have to multiply everything inside the bracket by 5. So you have to multiply the 2x, this is called distribution. So you have to distribute the 5 over everything, right? Give out, right? So you have to multiply everything inside by 5. So you go 5 by 2x, what would that be? 10x. And then I have a plus, and I have 5 by 6. Then you do 5 by 6 is 30. That's your answer. Can I add 10x and 30? No. Why? Because they're different. You can only add like terms, okay? So what this next section is, it's combining the multiplying we learnt this morning, right, with the adding and subtracting we were doing yesterday, okay? So next one, if I had 3 into 4x minus 2, okay, anyone tell me the answer? So the 3 is outside the bracket, so you multiply everything inside the bracket by 3. So you have 3 by 4x. What's 3 by 4x? 12x. And 3 by minus 2? Minus 6. Is that right? That's your answer. Are we good with that? Okay, so maybe I'll do example 1, because I'm going to write them all under each other. Example 2. Example 3. Okay, so if I have now, this is harder. Okay, why is it harder? Because I'm multiplying in by a minus 4. Okay, are we okay? Feel free to shout the questions out if you're confused about anything, right? Okay, maybe you're checking about break, but it's fine. Okay, so right, you minus 4 into the bracket. So you have to multiply everything by minus 4. So remember, that's a plus 5a. So you do a minus by a plus. What's minus by a plus? Minus. Then you do 4 by 5a. What's 4 by 5a? 20a. And then you must multiply minus 4 by minus 2. So you do a minus by a minus. What's minus by a minus? Plus. And you have 4 by 2 is 8. So if you just look at the signs in the bracket, that was a plus, now it's a minus. That was a minus, now it's a plus. So when you're multiplying in by a minus number, what does it effectively do? It just changes all the signs, doesn't it? Okay, so example 4. If I have something like minus 2 into 3x plus 7. Okay, right, so you're multiplying in by minus 2, so there's a plus there. So a minus by a plus is a minus 2 by 3x is 6x. Then you have a minus by a plus is a minus, and you have 2 by 7, which is 14, and that's your answer, right? Okay, so I'm going to give you a few of these ones to try. Oh no, they go straight on to the harder ones, so I might do a few harder examples, okay, where there's an extra step. Okay, so example 5. So if I have 2 times x plus 3 times 2x minus 2. Okay, right, so it's like 2 multiplies and then you have to add your answers. Okay, do you all see this? There's a multiply here, there's a multiply here, and then you have to add your answers. Okay, so this is combining the multiplying we learned today with the adding and subtracting we were doing yesterday. So you have to multiply into the bracket. So you go 2 by x is 2x. Then we go 2 by 3 is 6. Now there was no minus there, so I didn't have to worry about signs there. Again, I'm multiplying in here by plus 3. So 3 by 2x is 6x. Then we have a plus by a minus. A plus by a minus is a minus. And I have 3 by 2 is 6. Now, there's an extra step. Anyone spot the extra step? I'm on to adding and subtracting now. I can put my like terms together. So which are my like terms there? 2x plus 6x will give me 8x. Okay. And I have plus 6 minus 6. What's plus 6 minus 6? Will give me... plus 6 minus 6 will give me 0, won't it? You know, if you're at plus 6, I must put up my number line. If you're at plus 6 and you go back 6, you end up at 0, don't you? So 0. So I don't need to write anything down, right? If I wanted to write a plus 0, I can, or I can just leave it blank. Okay, so I don't have to write that. Is that okay? Right, example 6. I'll go with 3 times 2a minus 4 minus 2 times 3a plus 5. Is that okay? Right. Okay. So it's 2 multiply sums, right? And then I have to do an adding and subtracting line at the end. So multiply into the first bracket, what will I get? So you go 3 by 2a would be 6a. 3 by minus 4 be minus 12, wouldn't it? Okay. I have minus 2 by 3a. Now careful, because I'm multiplying in here by minus 2. So a minus 2 by 3a, so that's a plus 3a. So minus by plus is a minus. 2 by 3a is, oh feck it, can I change that to a 4? Okay, because I don't want what's going to happen. So it's 2 by 4 is 8a, isn't it? Then I have a minus by a plus. What's minus by a plus? Minus 2 by 5 is 10. Right? Okay. So now I'm on to my next step where I put my like terms together. So is there anything like 6a? Except it's not 8a. What is it? Minus 8a. What's 6a minus 8a? What would that be? So I'm at 6 and I'm going back 8. Where'll I end up? Minus 2a. Very good. And minus 12 minus 10. So I'm way down at minus 12. I'm out in the hall there and I have to go down another 10. Where'll I end up? Minus 22. If you're not sure, do it on your calculator. Okay? Right, I will do one more of these. So, example 7. Okay, right, we're good. Now, this time I'm multiplying in by a 2x. So 2x by 3x. 2x by 3x? 6x squared, good. 2 by 3 is 6, and then I have xx, which is x squared. Are you with me? Now, 2x by minus 2. So it's plus by a minus is a minus 2x by 2. What would 2x by 2 be? 4x. Into the next bracket, what have I got? 8x. And then I have a plus by a minus is a minus 4 by 3 is 12. Now, here, do I have like terms to put together? I've only one x squared term, don't I? So there's nothing to go with that. Okay, but I have two x terms there in the middle, don't I? So I have minus 4x plus 8x. So minus 4, and then you have to go up 8 steps where I end up. Plus 4x, very good. And then I just have a number at the end, minus 12, that I have nothing to put with it. So that's my answer. Okay? So these are tricky enough, okay? So between now and tomorrow, right, you're going to do page 31, right, numbers 4 up to 13. Okay? And as we go through it, I'll be asking you to come up and show me, so I'm seeing you're going right. Is that okay? Right, because there's only a few E and one of me. Right, okay, is that alright? So, page 31, 4 to 13.